खन 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 बचा है रण, आंखों में सबकी ज्वाला है, माहौल बदलने वाला है। हाथों में तीर कमान, योद्धा का इम्तिहान, आओ बनाए आर्चरी को महान।
Welcome back to the Munich Sports Complex for the last night of the inaugural APL. We're down to the semi-finals, the Rajputana Royals taking on the Chira Archers. It is a repeat of the last round of the knockout stages, of the pool stages. They face each other now. Only the winner can go through to the grand final here on Super Sunday. Well, let's go straight down to Dubai for the coin toss.
It's time for the playoffs in the Archery Premier League. Let's be honest, over the last 10 days, we have seen an absolute festival of archery with 48 of the best archers, 6 champion teams, but unfortunately, there can be only one champion, and this is the first step towards identifying that champion. For the first semi-final, आपको कप्तानों से परिचय करवा देता हूँ. राजपूताना रॉयल से आई है स्वाति दूधवाल, and it's young Badala Suryahamsini from the Chero Archers who are ready for the coin toss.
Heads.
Heads call किया है?
It's tails.
Tails आया है.
Target number 2.
The news from the toss is that it is target number 2 for the Rajputana Royals, but the first shot will come from the Chero Archers. All the best to both the competing teams.
Out they come, the Chiro Archers. They won last night in a repeat of this match against the team that have ruled supreme. The Chiro Archers come in on form, but the coach has been leading the line for the Rajputana Royals. Juwanjot Singh Teja, the dancing coach, leading out the dancing athlete Ojas with Mete Gazos, the Tokyo 2020 Olympic champion.
So we know that athletes tend to be a superstitious lot. It's quite possible that the Rajputana Royals, well, they are confident in their abilities, but perhaps they want to go from the other target. Pritika Pradeep, Matthias Fullerton, Katharina Bauer and Atanudas. That has always been their strongest four.
Ojas Supreme with Mete Gazos and Ella Gibson, the overseas players, starting in the 4 with Ankita Baka, who has shot absolutely brilliantly.
आज इतिहास से हम केवल 2 कदम या 3 कदम दूर हैं और पहले कदम का पहला कदम अब लेने वाले हैं Matthias Fullerton.
Big start required, and Matthias has been delivering throughout.
He gets a 10. Starts with a 10. Absolutely perfect from Ojas as well. Chero Archers have used this tactic in the last few matches and it has worked for them, with Otanu coming immediately after.
Yeah, he's invariably shot a 9 with his first arrow. A little bit of a flinch there. Oh, but well worth the wait.
Ella Gibson has been resplendent in this tournament. And she starts with a perfect shot right into the neck of the spider, so to speak. Katharina Bauer. It does clip the 10. Oh, he gets the 10. That is absolutely fabulous. I can promise you that's been the case with most of these teams. Apologizing because his voice has gone hoarse from all the shouting and the cheering. What a shot this is now from Ella Gibson.
Oh, nails it. Absolutely nails it. And yet again, it comes down to the recurve men. Not much time for Otanu. Gets it out of the... Oh, what a performance.
Can Mete match it? His first shot was a 9. And this time he gets a 10 as well. What a start this is to the semi-finals. Zabardast. बहुत लाजवाब archery दोनों ही टीमों से. Chero Archers laying down the law.
They're coming out for the next semi-final. It is a hugely exciting evening. 1 set point apiece as Matthias Fullerton gets the second set underway.
Ojas Deotale, the 23-year-old from Nagpur. His parents in attendance across the last 2 nights, and they've got to be pleased with what they're seeing thus far.
Ella Gibson, important shot for her to put the Royals in charge here. I know it's early days, but these 10s from the compounders are now a must.
Now Pritika, high pressure shot and she nails it. She gets it absolutely perfect. So this is an opportunity yet again for the Royals to pull ahead a little bit. Shot. Katharina Bauer. Power propels Archers onto another 10 as well. Oh, what a shot. Ella as well. Marvella. Fullerton and Otunu can get 10s apiece. That is not the problem, but they need the Royals to also miss. It's a 10 to begin with.
Oh, that is superb from her. Time was against her. You could see her teammates saying, we haven't got much time. You need to be quick with this shot. Otunu really could do with a 10 here to put some pressure on the final arrow for the Royals.
He does exactly that, but it's an opportunity to put this set to bed for Mete Gazoz. That's exactly what he'll have his eyes on. He gets a 10! Spot on, bang on, right in the eye of the spider. The Rajputana Royals claim the first outright set. And it's a 3-1 lead now. Starts with a 10. It's a perfect start. Got a perfect 40 in the second circle. And here they've picked up 10 to begin with.
Oh, she's clipped the line. She's got it. That is a huge arrow from the German.
She likes this opposition. Her best performance, 76 out of 80. That was in match number 5 against the Rajputana Royals. It's a 9 from Mete Gazoz.
2023 world champion on the line, into the middle of the target.
Even a draw will keep the Archers alive, but a draw will inch Royals further towards that final.
Matthias Fullerton on the line. Oh, beauty of a shot as well, under pressure.
But Ankita can ratchet up the pressure. She does so. It's beautifully done. It's another 10-pointer. Just needs a 9 to win it. He gets a 10. Rajputana Royals go through without dropping a set, sharing one, and then coming back and winning 2 successive ones. Cue the celebrations. राजपूताना रॉयल्स के नर्तक ही नहीं बल्कि उनके खिलाड़ी भी जबरदस्त नाचेंगे और धूम मचाएंगे क्योंकि पहले फाइनलिस्ट हमें मिल चुके हैं आर्चरी प्रीमियर लीग के.
Look at on the line, it's absolutely brilliant. Ojas and Mete celebrating with the fallen team, the Chero Archers. But boy oh boy, they did well just to make it to the 4, and they put up one heck of a fight.
Yeah, look at that, 3 sets and they still managed to score 230. That's a very reasonable number. That's close to 77 per set.
Well, a brilliant start to Super Sunday here at the inaugural APL. Rajputana Royals bossing it against the Chiro Archers, winning 5-1 to make it through to the final. Who will they face? Will it be the mighty Marathas or the Prithviraj Yodas? Before we get to that match, let's go down to Dubai on the shooting line for the coin toss.
दूसरा सेमीफाइनल आर्चरी प्रीमियर लीग का. 2 ऐसी टीमें जिनके लिए बहुत उम्दा सीजन रहा है और इतिहास रचने से केवल 2 कदम दूर हैं. आज ये पहला कदम कौन सी टीम तय करेगी ये जल्द ही पता चलेगा, लेकिन सबसे पहले तैयार हैं हम टॉस के लिए.
I choose tails.
टेल्स कॉल किया है, हेड्स आया है. तो चलिए, फिलहाल टॉस से यही खबर है कि टारगेट नंबर 2 चूज किया है पृथ्वीराज योद्धास ने, एंड द फर्स्ट शॉट विल कम फ्रॉम द माइटी मराठास हु हैव अ 2-0 लीड इन टर्म्स ऑफ हेड टू हेड. आज क्या होगा वो सबसे अहम.
Coming out first will be the team in orange, the mighty Marathas. They were second in the table through the round robin, and they come out and they are pumping. They are ready for this. Ponit Kaur and Mike Schlosser leading the line. Here come the Prithviraj Yodas, the home team based here in Delhi, or the franchise is at least. Abhishek Verma looks like he's going to start. They've gone with experience.
This is going to be a high quality encounter. Ponit Kaur, Mike Schlosser, Bomadevara De Dheeraj as well as Alejandra Valencia in play for the mighty Marathas. This is their strongest 4. Abhishek Verma could have made way for Priyansh, but they have gone with the experience of the man who has frankly been a little bit of a leader in this Prithviraj Yoddhas team. And let's not forget, if this goes down to a shoot-off, then you're the man you want. बड़ा मुकाबला, कड़ा मुकाबला, और इस मैच का विजेता फाइनल में खेलेगा राजपूताना रॉयल्स के खिलाफ बहुत बहुत ऐतिहासिक और बहुत अहम पहला तीर. Mr. Perfect. Mike Schlosser starts with 10, just clipping the line. And incredibly fast as well because he took just 10 seconds. That's a huge advantage. Considering this was a 10 as well, but 16 seconds taken up. She gets a 10 as well. Oh, it's a 10 as well.
Here is Matias Grande, the Aztec arrow.
It's a 10. It's a perfect rotation from the Prithviraj Yodhas.
A 10 would be supreme for the Yodas. He was happy with that straight away.
Because of two shots from the recovers from Mighty Marathas just falling a little below the mark. Oh, this is perfect yet again from Parneet. Maya Bathera. Nick gets this in.
Alejandra Valencia on the line.
Gets 9. That goes up now to 65.
He's taking his time here. Is he going to get this out of the bow? He does, just about in time. And I think our clock may be just a little bit ahead of the clock on the venue. And that is why we had the clock running down. But that clearly went out of the bow before the buzzer went off for a 2-0 lead and a 78. That is a big margin.
Yeah, across 8 matches or 8 sets which these two teams have faced against each other. Abhishek taking his time, but usually that's a good sign. He's got a 9 though this time around.
Yeah, I mean, I've been saying that all the way through, but these early 9s do present an opportunity. And as the arrows go in, the pressure goes up.
But this is Alejandra Valencia, has a chance to push this advantage further ahead for Mighty Marathas, and she does. She clips the 10 quite comfortably. Yeah, just yesterday, her best performance, 78 out of 80 possible points against the Kakatiya Knights. 10 from Gatha Khadke.
Gatha is an absolute superstar at 15. She is right up there in the world rankings at the senior level in the top 100. Challenging. And so is Matias Grande.
Mike Schlosser is also a part of that, so he'll be looking forward to some repeated silverware. Alejandra Valencia with this shot. Significant one, and she nails it absolutely. And this looks like it could be Mighty Maratha's set to pretty much pick up. It's a 10 from Gatha. She's done her bit. Or better still, go for 10. He gets a 10.
So I think they have got one of those 9s as a 10. But the set's definitely gone, and a 9 from Mateus to finish off, and we're all square. This is a thriller. And it's Mike Schlosser on the line. Can they continue the form here in set number 3? And Mike starts off with a 10.
Abhishek has to fire likewise. He gets a 10 as well.
10 here and put the Yodas in charge, and she does just that, and the grouping is great.
It's orange on top, it's saffron on top, it's white in the middle and green at the base. That's a lovely personal touch which all these archers bring. That's a 10er. Beautiful from Yodhas, and now they have a 2-point advantage midway through.
Only Mikey with a 10 in that first rotation. He's back up on the shooting line.
Tension writ large on the faces at the back. Bhajan Kaur in particular looking very, very anxious. Now a chance to restore that 2-point advantage. Guruji, Abhishek. Taken his time, but he's also found the target.
Long hold though from the Mexican. Again, worth the wait, but look at the clock. 27 seconds left.
Plenty of time as well. Enough time to draw, hold anchor and release here for Matias Grande. And he gets a 9. That's good enough for the moment. Is baar 78 अंक Yodhas ke naam. And this match is bouncing around like a yo-yo, isn't it? Just like those dancers.
What a match this is. It's absolutely electric.
Yeah, and they definitely need Dheeraj to step up. Dheeraj has been a little subpar. He's been, before today, the best recover among the men. An average arrow of 9.37, 637 out of 680 possible points. And 2 matches where he's managed 78. But today, he's already dropped a few. Here's Schlosser. Starts with 10.
Brilliant from him. Into the X-ring.
Bathera with a chance to pull ahead. And she's not going to miss it. In 6 out of the 9 appearances. So there has been consistency, but there have been some errors as well. No errors this time from Dheeraj. Together, they have accounted for 3 of the 5 we have seen so far. And this one could also be heading that way. Can Praneeth keep us on course? Absolutely she can.
Mexican missile delivers, bang on target.
Yodhas only need to tie this set, remember. That's 10, that's 10, it's just clipped it.
She needs a 10. Oh, brilliant from the 15-year-old. Absolutely stunning.
Pressure, what pressure, Mr. Bashir? This has dropped into 9, but that should be good enough.
I got that 8 as a 9, so I think we have to wait on this one. Matthias needs a 10 though.
It is a 9, so we are headed to a shoot-off. We will soon know, but this looks like it is headed to a shoot-off. In fact, it has been called in favor of the Prithviraj Yodhas. It is a tied set. So the home side have made it through to the final. जी हाँ, mighty Marathas की भी बहुत तारीफ होनी चाहिए. What a campaign they've had. Finished second on the points table and were so consistent for much of it. The first team which really pushed the other team to the limit, Rajputana Royals.
Well, what an inaugural APL it has been, and it's been all about this trophy. Just 2 teams left. We will shoot it out for the final here. The Rajputana Royals taking on the Prithviraj Yodhas. Well, we're here at the Yamuna Sports Complex in New Delhi for the last match of the APL 2025. Before we get to the action on the line, it's Deb on the line for the coin toss.
देवियों सज्जनों, आर्चरी प्रीमियर लीग 2025 में इतिहास रचा जा चुका है. हमें मिले हैं 32 यादगार मुकाबले और जो 33वां है वो तो इतिहास के पन्नों में सुनहरे अक्षरों में लिखा जाएगा, क्योंकि ये है द बिग फाइनल ऑफ द आर्चरी प्रीमियर लीग 2025. दोनों ही टीमें इस ट्रॉफी के लिए खेल रही होंगी और सबसे पहले मुकाबले से पहले हम टॉस के लिए तैयार हैं. टॉस के लिए दोनों टीम के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव हमारे साथ हैं. पहला सेमीफाइनल जीते थे राजपूताना रॉयल्स और वहां से फिर से आई हैं स्वाति दुधवाल, और दूसरे छोर पर हमारे साथ तैयार हैं कृष कुमार फ्रॉम द पृथ्वीराज योद्धास, द होम साइड. हेड कॉल क्या है?
Heads.
I will choose as target number 2.
We will shoot first.
जी हाँ, हम भी हैं तैयार क्योंकि 2 बहुत उम्दा टीमें ये फाइनल खेलेंगी. लेट द गेम्स बिगिन. Arguably, 2 of the best teams. Rajputana Royals have definitely been the pace setters, but this is what it comes down to. It's all or nothing. It's now or never. But it's been so much of joy, so much of resounding success all around, especially in terms of how we have seen the relationships develop between the Indian archers. But there's absolutely no tears from this man, Ojas Deotale, who was so good in that previous encounter, the semi-final. Ella Gibson has been by far the superstar of this team in her consistency. Mete Gazoz has danced his way into everybody's hearts.
Abhishek Verma being introduced first, leading the line. The 2 overseas players, Matias Grande and Andrea Becerra, both from Mexico in the lineup, with one of the superstars of this inaugural APL.
79 out of a possible, in fact 60 out of 60 in that match. And he starts with a 10 as well. It's a night of perfection for the young champion from India.
Still young compared to me, and can certainly hit a 10 more often.
Now Ella Gibson. Marvella Ella starts with a 10, it's an X as well.
Matthias may well learn from that. And he goes into the centre.
Ella has to shoot fast to leave some time for the recovers. She does. She gets a 10 as well. Yeah, definite cushion of time for the Yodhas and a 10er as well. Agar Gatha 10 अंक अपने लिए हासिल कर ले, with a cushion, they can be 1 point ahead. Oh, is that a 10? That's close.
Really quick arrow, but beautiful shot.
He's got it in. He's absolutely pumped it in. And that means provisionally it's a tight set, but we'll have to wait perhaps for one of those arrows to be counted.
It feels like a tie to me. I think that 9 is a 9, but the angle was difficult. So we do, you're right, Deb, have to wait for the target judge to confirm.
Calling out to Abhishek Verma, calling him Sultan. And you would have heard that word, of course, courtesy the Dire Straits.
Of course, the Sultan of Swing. What a nickname for him. Ojas dropping his first point.
They have pulled off one miraculous comeback. But can Yodhas push them right into the corner by clinching this second set? It's a great start from Abhishek Verma. Some concern on the faces. But that's allayed by that shot. Ella Gibson has been magnificent yet another night in this tournament. Bethera, 79 out of 80 in the semi-final. And that's why, because she rarely misses. Ankita picks up a 10 for herself as well. That's 10. That's good enough for the moment. Bahut bada shot. And she gets a 10 as well. He does better. He gets a 10.
Still a rehearsal arrow for him. He went left with his last one. And he's still gone left.
Yes, just indicating that to his teammates as well, that they have just drifted a little left right through that set. Little distinct drawing techniques.
Also the position of the hand is different. They'll use different release aids as Abhishek.
Especially when it's been used blind by a teammate and fired a 10. Ella gets a 10 as well, just like in the previous set. She gets that 10.
For the Royals. Mete cheering that shot on. It always fascinates me.
You would think they are the pros. There's a lot to learn from them. But young Gatha gets a 10 into the X as well. That's beautiful from her. It's a 10 as well from the other side.
The Aztec arrow into the X ring. Calmness personified into the 10 and racing off the line.
Ella Gibson has been bankable for this team. Can she fire another 10? Indeed she can.
Becerra shot a 10 with her first. It's a busy 10 ring and she gets it into the X.
Must find a 10 and must hope for an error from the other side from Matias Grande. He does get the 10.
Well, it's now or never. Oh, what a shot from him! And what a moment in the history of the APL. That trophy, one hand on it from the Yodhas, but what a moment! A perfect set.
Ojas has been getting 10s. This time he's found absolutely the middle of the mark. Abhishek gets a 10 as well, but he has used up 17 seconds. Now Ella, she gets a 10 as well. And I just realized these are two teams. Kareem, after dropping a couple of points, he seems to be somewhat back to his best. Indeed he is. Another 10er from the 23-year-old. Yeah, she gets a 10. Ankita wants to get a 10. She gets a 10 as well. Can he ratchet the pressure up? Keep it on. Yes, it is a 10er.
Matias Grande on the line. 5 seconds to go. Needs a 9. Can he do it? Oh no! It's gone into the 8. Unbelievable. 78 for the Royals. 77 provisionally for the Yodhas. And it looks like this first APL final is going to go down to a hit-miss shoot-off.
Well, didn't I call it? I did say that these teams like the shoot-off. They have been experts at it. It was perhaps the time factor because it seemed like the buzzer was awfully close.
Huge. Absolutely huge. Not only do we need to calm our nerves down, but the archers who are under so much pressure, so the noisy crowd need to calm themselves for this shoot-off.
Abhishek has been 2-on-2 thus far. He's just missed for the first time, and here comes Ojas.
Q.
He's got incredible self-confidence and belief. And he's hit it again! Ojas Deotale, you do not bet against this man ever!
She's trying to stay calm and collected, but she knows he's hit the target.
I think it's a nervous smile. She does get close, but it's not close enough.
The pressure is immense. Oh my goodness me! If that does it, they have deserved it, and the compounders have done it for the Royals. This is a tough comeback now. The 4 arrows, he goes quickly, but it means nothing as well. It was so tight.
Can Mete finish off with a hit? Oh, he's close, but that's good enough. The Rajputana Royals have deserved the top billing. And on the night, what a spectacular fight back. After conceding a perfect set where the Prithviraj Yodha scored 80, it looked like this final was all but over. But this has been magnificent, magnificent yet again from the Rajputana Royals. What a final we've been witness to. Look at those scores. Prithviraj Yodha's only dipping once to 75. But other than that, Rajputana Royals, that consistency of archery, 77 in a couple of sets and 78 on a couple of other ones. And Prithviraj Yodha's just in that last set when they had victory within their grasp, perhaps not able to keep that pressure up. But we have truly had a magnificent, magnificent tournament, and the fitting champions have been the Rajputana Royals, winning it 2-0 in that tiebreaker thanks to the exploits. Sabke sab aa jaiye. This is the moment that we've all been waiting for. It's the historic crowning of the first ever champions of the Archery Premier League 2025, a historic initiative by the Archery Association of India. And this is the moment that we've all been waiting for. Here it goes.
And with this final thunderous cheer, the curtain falls on a truly historic event. The inaugural Archery Premier League in Delhi, India has been an unqualified triumph. It's been a new era for archery. We've seen the sport transform. The fast-paced, high-stakes, franchise-based format has proved beyond a doubt that archery is thrilling, competitive and made for prime-time viewing. The 15-second shot clock pushed these archers to the absolute limit. Star power has been witnessed, bringing together the best of Indian talent with global legends, and we leave you with pictures of the Rajputana Royals. They are the inaugural Archery Premier League champions.